YouTube, what up, YouTube? Alright, guys. I'm gonna try to do some gameplay here. Your favorite game. The one that everybody loves. Gonna do some of this Madden gameplay. Let's see what we got here. So I'm gonna try to do a play now. Let's do a play now quick game. And let's just pick my team. We all know who that is. Let's pick the Bills. See how the Bills are rolling. And actually, you know what? What I'm gonna do is let's play the same teams I was just playing. Let's do the Jets. Let's do the Jets versus the Redskins. Okay. All right. Uh-oh. I don't want to play as the Bills. Not again. Let me do it again. Sorry, guys. I don't play this game very often, so at all much. So see if we can do all pro. Advanced settings. It's fine. Edit uniform. That looks good. Let's go ahead and play. So in this video, as you know, I'll be doing some commentary. I'll be playing the first half. I'll do the same 8-minute quarters that I do in all pro football. And then let's do 20-second play clock, accelerate clock, time. That's fine. Okay. Play. Let's see what this game plays like, guys. I mean, I'm interested in I haven't played this game in a long time. And I like to see what this game looks like compared to what I've been doing in APF. I think it'd be cool to see the comparison. So yeah, you know, I really wish Madden was able to come up with something huge. You know, I'm dying to get my football fix on, and you know, this might be the option if they come correct. I'm not gonna watch all this. I can't skip it. RG3. Oh, Dino Smith. Wow. The see if I can. Right, let me just try to see if I can make some changes here, guys. Sorry. First things first. No, I'm sorry, man, but you're out, buddy. Let's go to the Jets. Oh, come on. Come on, you can do it. See if I can switch over. See if I can change the depth chart. Change the controller over. Oh, until the next play. Let's get this play off, and then I'll switch it again. This game does. Yeah, I don't know if I like this camera. Seems a little bit close. Yeah. Geno Smith. Let's see if I can switch this out. Now, let's see. Okay. Change controllers back to Redskin. Then I'll come back out. Alright, let's see what the coach wants me to do. Okay, I'll do a little play action. Stick with this. This is just a little bit too close. This looks better. Oh, God, that was terrible. Alright, let's see if they put Geno Smith back in. They didn't. Good. Alright, so sorry about that, guys. I mean, um, okay. Alright, so, here's the thing. So, NFL, right? We all want to see the NFL. So, I mean, that's nice to see. Um, Definitely cool to see the NFL and the player faces. The graphics are nice. I always enjoy that. I don't like the crooked legs that this game has. This game has the kangaroo legs, but I can live with that. I mean, it's not horrible. I'm not super familiar with the pre-snap because I haven't played this game enough. So excuse me if I'm not. The way this guy runs seems really weird, but okay. Now I just want to show this real quick. And maybe they'll show the replay. I guess the way the guy like just runs around. I don't know. He's like, I don't know if I need to make it slower. Um, I'm used to APF, and let me just do something real quick. See if I can get in these settings. Settings, game option, speed. I like slow. Um, See how that looks. But if we look at the replay there, take a look. You watch the way this guy runs. I mean, he just kind of slides around a little bit. I don't know why he kept changing his. He just kept changing his the ball. That didn't look that bad. Just in full motion, it just felt like the controls were kind of wonky. Um, but it didn't look too bad. Felt worse than it looked. The one thing that just seems a little sloppy is the running. That's what I always have a problem with in this game. The guys just kind of glide around. I could do it from this angle. I mean, it just seems a little bit too much. I don't know what's going on there. The guy's like jumping around, hopping around weird. It just feels weird. What is that crap? I don't get that. Like, why? It's just like, okay, there's three guys there, and everybody just falls to the floor. What is that? That's what I don't understand. Like all of a sudden, okay, number 31 got hit, and he fell right to the floor. Whoops, I'm losing it here. Sorry guys, let me get this back. Let me get this back. Where 25 just collapses for no reason. Why does it collapse like that? Oh, I keep pushing the wrong button. I don't understand why he's collapsing like that. That was weird. No, keep using the wrong stick, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna play this game. Then I just, oh man, I just don't feel like there's any skill to the running. I just feel like just things just happen magically. And maybe it's me. Maybe I'm missing something. Um, I don't know. It always seems a lot easier to play this game. I mean, in terms of being able to move the ball, but I definitely have some rust. I don't know what I'm doing here. I feel like I'm just trying to figure things out on the fly. So if you look at that replay real quick, the one of the things that I think need to be improved, and I'll share this with you guys. I can't do it now. It's just the way the guys tilt from left to right when they're running. They kind of tilt at like a 45-degree angle almost. It just feels like they're just tilting when I turn them, and that's something that I think, we obviously. I think it would look a lot better if that went away. But if you watch close up, the way he just tilts back and forth, the replays never look as bad as it feels when I'm running. You know, um, but okay, I don't know. I mean, when I'm playing the game, definitely feels worse. The way the guys move and just their animations just doesn't feel good. And I've been through all of the. I've been on the. I've been on the tutorials. You know, when I was testing this game way back last year, and I just forget. I just forget some of the moves, but I still don't feel like there's a lot of moves that you can do in this game. I feel like they're all just you just run and just collapse, or somebody else just falls. I don't know. I feel like with APF, I have a lot more control over the guys. I feel like I'm more involved in the play. Um, yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing on defense. Ugh. And a lot of you guys are probably going to say, "Oh, well, you need to figure out how to play the game," and that's fine. I mean, you know, there's there's uh there's definitely some rust here. I haven't played this game in a long time, and I just don't really have a lot of experience with it. But I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm just, I could take some time and try to get myself re-engaged with this game. But definitely don't feel like it's something that's worth playing. But I don't know. Maybe I'll give it a shot. It's one of those things where here's the thing. So I prefer the 2K style of gameplay. That's just me, and I prefer. I like Backbreaker. I think it has a lot of great things on it that had a lot of great things about it that I think are still not done in any game. But you know, I also would love to have a game that I don't have to worry about doing all the work that we do to make it run. You know, and the guys that have chosen to just start playing Madden and forget about the old games. I understand. If that's what they want to do, I understand. I get it. You know, I get mad when people try to act like Madden kills APF. You know, some people try to do that, and it just gets me upset. But that's just their opinion. I get it. This game does feel choppy though. I'm playing it on the Xbox One because I have the EA access. I didn't buy this game. You know, I got it for free. Um, but the way the guys just moved right there looked odd too. See, can I see that? Or that's last play. That's weird. Why does it show nothing here? Odd looking start of a replay. Okay. Huh. All right, let's check it out. And I apologize, guys, for the choppy video here. I'm really just trying to get my bearings with this game. But I'll try to put some more videos out in this game, and you know, as I get more familiar with it, maybe I'll spend some time on it. It definitely feels laggy. You know, it feels like it's got a little bit of lag in it for some reason. And I'm not playing it offline. I'm playing online. God, that was terrible. Um, and I don't even know if I had the latest patches on here, to be honest. I'll have to check that out. But not really digging the camera angles. They look really odd to me. I don't like these camera angles. Are there different camera angles I can pick in this game? What the hell's going on? God. Let's see. Visual feedback? Nope. Man, where is the camera angle? Is something you do? Oh, okay. That's just that. Oh, she can't do it. Yeah, I'm sure there's some sliders that make the game better. You know, there's always sliders, but let's see. Pre-play. What does pre-play have on here? Coach cam. Coach cam. Oh, okay. Right. I mean, the one thing that feels good is it does feel like a new game. I mean, it's a different game in terms of, you know, what I've been playing for the past few years. You know, it's something that may be worth getting some time into and trying to, you know, spend some time learning it. But you know, I'm not sure. You know, I guess it feels fresh. That's what I'm trying to say. You know, when you don't play this game for a long time and you've been playing older games, obviously the graphics are a huge component, and people get sold in the graphics. Plus the NFL. You know, you have the NFL on here. I don't think this game plays better than APF. I'll just tell you that right now. I don't know what the hell kind of pass that guy's doing. I mean, I have my feet planted. Let me just look at that. I have my feet planted. I don't know what they have Cousins rated in this game, but that pass was just trash. I don't know what's going on, but I'm sitting here. I don't know what's going on with these replays, man. Guys are just disappearing and they just pop up out of nowhere. Look at that. Weird. But anyways, that's not a big deal. I don't care. You know, I stopped, plant my feet. I'm planting my feet, and I'm trying to throw the ball. And how do you do slow motion in here? Okay. Um, That's just a terrible pass. Terrible. Anyways, wonder what they have him rated as. I don't know if they show that in here. Let's see. Let's see. He's got. Let's see. Stiff arm, current, drive, whatever. Throw power, throw short throw accuracy 79, 71, 69. He should be doing better than that. Okay. All I pretty much do is press A there, and then the guy got tackled. Makes me think of backbreaker. The game feels like a little glitchy. I do not want to call that play. Do some slants. See if I can get a. Okay. I'm not a big fan of those buttons in the air like that. I don't like that. I like the old school, push Y to catch it. You can block it if you want. But I really don't like those press A for possession, and not a huge fan of that. Yeah. I don't know. I sometimes wish this was all we had, literally all we had, and there's no other game we could play. It's just impossible to play it. Then you just deal with this game and take it for what it's worth. But when I have other games out there that I have that I can play, it's still hard for me to get myself to stick to this kind of a game. I just not a huge fan of it. Feel anywhere near as fluid. I mean, what the hell was that? So, yeah. You know what this game reminds me of? And I'm not even playing around, I'll be honest. This reminds me identically to NBA Live. Okay? NBA Live is choppy, glitchy, the animations are trash. I mean, that's a harsh word. The animations are stiff. They're not fluid. And in this game, they'll probably do the replay, but in this game, it feels like that. And it just brings me back to what NBA Live feels like, and the fact that this is like one of those same types of games, and it almost reminds me of like if NBA 2K it wasn't around anymore because the license for the NBA had been taken, then you know I just want to see this. I want to see how he just starts to slide. Look at that. Look at that. What is that? I'm sorry, but that's I showed a video last night that had some warping, but I mean that's like 5 yards of warping. That's ridiculous. I don't like that at all. It just looks poor. It's just one of those things. But the interception wasn't bad. The way he caught it was kind of nice. It's like he picked it off in the air, but I didn't like the way that Deshaun Jackson. I don't like the way he slid out there like that. It just looked very bad. One thing I didn't like too, I'll just point it out, was how quick Cousins threw that ball off. I mean, he's about to get hit hard. I mean, this is a deep ball. You throw this kind of a ball in APF, it won't just go out like a rocket like that. It takes a little bit of time to get the ball out, and he threw that thing like a gun. If you look at it in fast motion, he just shot it out there, and that's something that I think is a little bit unrealistic. You look at number 60 here. Sorry, man, I'm just seeing a lot of stuff going on here that I'm not really too happy with. Number 60 just like slides backward. It wasn't too bad, I guess, but wait, he's even warping sliding here. Not really a big fan. I don't know what's going on in this line here. All sorts of craziness going on. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Trigger power pass rush moves X. I don't know what that was. Collapse. Collapse. I just don't know. You know, I'm trying to. Oh man, I'm trying to see if there's anything I can do to enjoy this game, and uh, definitely a lot of weird things going on here. You know, definitely a lot of stuff going on here. Not a huge fan. Yeah, if I'm gonna be playing this game at all, I'd have to just sit there and go to the drills and really try to. This is my Xbox One, buddy. My kid's in here, so excuse him. Just saying hi. You want to say hi to the? Want to say hi to the mic, buddy? Say hi. All right. Hi. Yep. That's my kiddo, my boy. Yeah, they can hear you. I'm just making some gameplay video here. Nothing crazy. I know. She is? Okay. I gotta go eat dinner in a minute, guys. So I'm gonna cut this video. I'll be making some Madden videos. Maybe I'll go to the what do they call that stupid thing? The drills or whatever, and see if I can get some of these buttons down, and maybe I'll have a better impression. But I've played this game. I I just don't I just don't think it comes close to what APF brings in the on the field. But it's different. It really feels like I'm playing NBA Live versus NBA 2K. That's the way it feels. And NBA Live does have some things about it that, you know, but the thing that is, I think what makes this game more appealing than what you see with NBA Live and 2K is that 2K has a brand new next gen game out. If 2K stopped in '08, if the if the if the if the game was their last rendition was in '08, really '05, and then '08 was just a generic game. NBA Live would probably be great to a lot of people because the graphics alone, you know, and the things you could do with the new systems. But that's how I feel. I feel like this is just like NBA Live, and I know I'm gonna get some people saying I'm crazy, but that's how it feels. It feels jerky. It feels glitchy. It feels stiff, and I don't know. I don't know. And the graphics are nice. I like the graphics, but I could only imagine what we would have with 2K. Only imagine, with today's technology. I just can only imagine. But I gotta go eat, guys. I'll be doing some more vids, so hang in there, and hopefully they'll get better. All right, peace.